Hola, Jaleesa here, and welcome back to my channel. So we're back, and I'm getting ready to paint this wall behind me. I took a nap, and I woke up 9 o'clock, well 8 o'clock, and I figured at 9 o'clock I'll start painting it. So it's now 9 p.m. and this is when I'm getting ready to start painting my wall. But I just can't wait to get it done. So there are a few things you're going to need, and I'm going to show you those things right now. Of course, you're going to need your paint. I got this Behr Premium Plus. It is a primer and paint in one. You're going to need your paint tray. Sorry if my camera went all crooked. You're going to need your paint tray, a roller, and a brush. You're going to need some gloves. And you're going to need a ladder. Also, as you're seeing, you're going to have to line your floor with either some type of plastic. I have this paper that the painter at Home Depot told me that I should get, so I just lined the floor with that. But it's always important to do that, especially if you're not a professional, because you don't want to get drips all over your floor. That is not cool. And especially since I'm using a black paint. Did I tell you guys I'm using a black paint? I'm using a black paint. I don't want that on my floors. So now that you know all of the things that we need, what we really need to do right now is just start. So let's go. Now we're ready to be the little artist that we always knew we were. So you want to start with your brush, and you're going to paint on the inside of your tape. It is okay if you get some paint on the tape. It's not a big deal because that tape is going to come off and go into the garbage. But you don't want to start with your roller, because with your roller you might not get the sharp lines that you're looking for. Also, you risk the possibility of painting on the outside of the tape, and you just don't want to make that mistake. So to avoid it, start with your brush. Okay, so I finished the first coat. That's my stirrer and a little napkin I used when I made mistakes. I didn't clean it up as well as I want to, because as you can see I made a mistake around here. I wanted the outlet to stay white, but I got some black on it. It's gonna be hidden anyway, so I'm not worried. But this is the first coat. And as you can see, I put everything inside of plastic bags so that it won't dry out. So my brush is in the plastic bag, and so is my roller to keep it wet. And that should be able to last me until I do my second coat. So, but look at this beauty. You may not be able to tell from the video, but like maybe over there you see like there's some white spots. So this is why I gotta do a second coat. But over here, I think I might have let off too much paint with the roll brush, because there's really not that many white spots. And it looks a little wet, so that, I hope that's not an issue, but look at this. Okay, so now it's midnight and I'm going to do the second coat of paint and I should be done after that, and straight into the bed I go. Well, I think I need to take a shower, but after that, straight into the bed I go.
I hope you guys are enjoying this small moment of ASMR.
Okay, so it's Julie from the future, and I was just editing this video when I realized that I never did a outro, nor did I show you guys the reveal. And so let's do that now, because that's the whole point of this video. How did I forget to do that part? But anyways, here it goes. Okay, so just so you know, in this area over here, I do want to put something over here to like fill up this space below. I'm not going to tell you guys exactly what that's going to be. You're just gonna have to stay tuned, subscribe to this channel so you can see what I decided to put here. But it's gonna be, it's gonna make this spot so amazing. So remember, if you saw my video, which I'm going to link right here so that you can go and watch it, where I was telling you guys, make sure you use all of your shapes when you're decorating any space. This is a prime example of how you can do that. So as you can see, like, I have my dresser, which is rectangular, the TV is rectangular, but the circle I made, the mirror I made sure was a circle. And then the artwork on the wall, or the accent wall that I created, I made sure that I use a diagonal line which creates a triangle, and it just brings a little bit more interest to the space. Like I said, there's gonna be some stuff here, and I'm thinking about putting a plant that hangs down right there. Also, making sure that I put the TV offered to the side instead of directly in front of the mirror also helps in bringing interest into the space rather than it just looking like a mistake. So I just wanted to show you guys how it looks and how that tip will help you so much if you just make sure to use all of your shapes. Okay, so I'm back in front of the camera. Forgive me. I don't know where my mind is at. I just gave you guys that entire like spiel from behind the camera. But anyways, I just wanted you, it's kind of better because you got to see as I was talking rather than me obstructing your view by standing in front of the camera. But it was a little weird, so sorry. Anyways, this is the end of the video, and as always, thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and until next time, bye bye.